Hello and welcome to this week's Community Picks from Pushing Back the Shadows. So I've had quite a lot of fun actually getting back into the website stuff after we've moved house and looking around social media and the different blogs and podcasts that we follow to find some really interesting content for you this week. So, don't go anywhere, I've got the picks coming right up here. Before I do, I have a quick announcement for you. So, from the 4th to the 10th of June, we're going to be hosting an Eating Disorder Awareness Week. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know that much about eating disorders. Whether it's anorexia, bulimia, body dysmorphia, whatever eating disorder it is, I don't really know that much. So, we're going to change that. We're going to start raising awareness for the eating disorders. So, as I say, from the 4th to the 10th of June, why not join us for a week of podcasts, videos, blog posts and more. And we're going to be having content from Hope Virgo, author of Stand Tall Little Girl, and Elle Rose, an American YouTuber who vlogs about eating disorders, and many, many more as well. It's going to be a great, really educational week, so you're going to want to join us. More information, www.pushingbacktheshadows.com/eating disorder awareness. Alright, so that's the announcement, the little plug done. So let's get on with this week's picks. So the first one that we have is from the Cub Kit, and it's called How Music Can Boost Your Mental Wellness. How music therapy can boost your mental wellness. And I had a look at this, and I love music. I really do. My parents always say that if I'm in the house and I'm either not singing, not listening to music, or anything like that, that's when something's wrong. Because I've always got music on. Are you a bit like that? Maybe let me know what your favourite song is. Leave me a comment below the video to let me know. But anyway, they cover quite a few good points about why musical therapy is so good for us. One of which is it makes us feel, because music is very good at inspiring the different feelings and emotions in us, isn't it? And it also kind of chills us out. It relaxes us. There's nothing better than kind of putting some music on and just going, ah, great, done. So that's our first post. Follow the link below the video to find it. Next up, we have something from Kerry, who's written for the Huffington Post, Being a Parent and Finding the Time to Look After Yourself. Now, you know me by now, one of the things that I always keep promoting, probably so much that you're sick of it, is self-care. You can't look after anybody else if you're not looking after yourself, and self-care is so important, especially when dealing with mental health. So that's what Kerry writes about. She writes about different ways that you can find the time to look after yourself. And as somebody who's kind of moved in with my partner and has a 4-year-old on the scene, you can imagine I found this very useful, especially when it's Alex, or if I've been really naughty, Alexander Davis. You know, so I found this post a very, very interesting one to read. Last but certainly not least, we have the Blow It Foundation, Self-Care Isn't Selfish. Now, that follows on very nicely from what Kerry says in her post about finding that time to look after yourself while you're parenting. And self-care in itself can feel, by its very nature, selfish. I mean, it's got the word self in it. It's got to be somewhat selfish. But actually, it isn't. It isn't selfish. And that's a hard thing for a lot of people to come to terms with. So, you're going to want to check these out. The links are all in the descriptions. And what I'd like to do now, just a quick Patreon plug. If you like what we do and you would like to help us continue doing what we do, we'd love your support. You get exclusive rewards over at Patreon, and we've got quite a few patrons already supporting the work that we do, so thank you to you guys. To name but a few, we've got Luce, we've got Katie, we've got Cheryl, Sam, Alex, Tamara, and lots more. Thank you for everything that you do, but as I say, why leave it all to them? If you'd like to get involved and check out some of the patron-only content that we put up there, then you'll want to follow the link below, which is www.patreon.com/AlexDavisPBTS. Alright, well that's all for me. You guys have a great week, and I will catch you next week for next week's community picks. Take care, guys. Thank you.